That's the only way. That's the only way. Yeah.
Here's Allen. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And New York looking at who they've got. Mikal Bridges out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're really fucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Spurs was a difference maker. He finished with 66 points and, as always, was a 4 last game. Boy, it had the league buzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that, man, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And you have to enjoy this atmosphere, right? The fans are really taking to the NBA Cup.
And that might be because the teams are taking it seriously. Unlike St. All-Star game, these guys are focused and fighting for every possession. That's what makes it so entertaining.
So it's the Knicks now. Following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Achiuwa. Dunk by Achiuwa.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and his mindset is incredible.
Podziemski with it. Butler dishes to Allen. Here's Podziemski. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got assist number 8 here in this one already. For New York, they've gotten a roughly 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Payne's got 13.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range against French.
Allen the bounce pass. Butler finds Podziemski. Allen with it. Now guarded by Payne. Back to MP. Puts up a 3.
Ain't another one to fall mine. Yeah, ready to look at the Texas. Another feeling of a small town. Another KMF message. Everything is gonna bow down. Break a chain of addiction. Pushing on the fucking and salt in the kitchen. Nigga like a train, like a chain, now it's different. I can win the floor, money, quit making it different. Front line. We got someone's on the front line.
Warriors have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Achiuwa is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's McBride in at the 2. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And you have to enjoy this atmosphere, right? The fans have really taken to the NBA.
And that might be because the teams are taking it seriously. Unlike St. All-Star game, these guys are focused and fighting for every possession. That's what makes it so entertaining.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against the Spurs made a big difference. He finished with 66 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. A mind-blowing effort, and it's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that.
He can make a dope boy put the top down. He can make a dope bitch put the rock down. He can make a weed head put the pot down. They don't take him to the oaks or the drop down. Them doors open, them opportunities come. But we ain't seeking the platform, look, we just wanna love. I don't wanna walk in the council of the ungodly. Bang on the enemy, Jim Carrey with the Tommy gun. Rolled up with my father, with the food soldier. Father God got his hands on the show floor. Them motherfuckers, them chains breaking. This face shining, my face shining, that's concentration. The body's full of protection,
Now here's Payne. He's got 13. And so far, this isn't the neck-and-neck battle a lot of us were expecting.
And remember, this is a winner-take-all game, so if we don't see a dramatic swing here in momentum, they might be planning the trophy celebration by halftime.
Butler out there with Gary Payton.
So bright, got shades for the sunshine. Stay heating up the word like it's lunchtime. Man, he sent me from the Lord, yeah, the Lord knows. And he'll understand my tongues like it's Morse code. I don't dig through the floor when the door's closed. Try to preach so he reach to your soul. In the name of Jesus, demons be inspired. You're a veteran in the Lord, so find me in the battlefield. Here we go, yeah, we all gotta take it down. Round when we say we're there.
On the court for the Knicks. Bridges out there with the Chua. Then it's Payne. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. And so far, this isn't the neck-and-neck battle a lot of us were expecting.
And remember, this is a winner-take-all game, so if we don't see a dramatic swing here in momentum, they might be planning the trophy celebration by halftime.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Spurs delivered in a major way. He finished with 66 points and was reliable as ever from distance. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of
and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And here is Bridges. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer, Payne kicks to Robinson. Back to Payne from past the arc. It's rebounded by Payton.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Jalen Brunson.
Well, you just look at the score. He's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Well, Anthony Towns checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. New York shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Brunson sets a screen for Anunoby. Back to Brunson. To end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Curry, that's good.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Anunoby outside. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Yeah, they show effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
New York shooting just 39% in the second quarter. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Brunson's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. The 3 from MP.
On the fire, but my Goliath, standing in the shadow of the Almighty. I am a testifier.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Kuminga out there with Moody. Then it's Curry. Then it's MP. And it's...
I don't got a question, man, I know we found. In the Bryant and Jordan, I got the Kobe sound. See, scoring points like a goalie now. Cause the game can't prevail. Boy, I'm about to bust through the door. With a plus on the show, so it's friends will say they get saved by the bell. No, what they can't be done.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And that was not an easy game for them. They barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Bridges. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then there's Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point. Brunson surveying the D. Six on the shot clock. Towns a screen on Kirk. This one for 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime. Let's start with MP. He has been fantastic. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money on it than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes. As many threes as I did. Yeah, I did out there getting every rebound and slamming Kimmy's bricks and putting back slams. Because none of these bigs today want any piece of crime. These are old.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shot. And going back down to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Warriors.
You gotta love what MP is doing. Looking like a true superstar. Reminds me of myself and Ernie. You know, I don't need this kind of abuse. I don't have to be here. Like, we can go one-on-one right now. Shaq, you know what? Ernie, you referee. Shaq, you get the ball. No shots to the paint. What'd you say, sir?
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
raise a buzz around Las Vegas. And just getting going here for the 2024 NBA Cup Championship second half. And thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things. Taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Gary Payton II is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green, then there's Stephen Curry. And it's MP in at the 2-guard. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Remember, tonight does not count towards the regular season standings. Greg, do you expect the coaches to empty their benches?
Yeah, man, this one is out of hand. So you probably start the fourth with your best 5. If they can't cut the lead down, probably rest their starters and start focusing on the regular season.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
You know, that's still him. Like up in the bitch, the back of the pizza, the chicken, the bacon, the fry, you're so special. Not just because I'm saying it, and if New York comes out, and if New York to the person, that's what it's to the person, that person. Hold up, wait, look at the second, the combination.
Here's Curry. Here's your Tom Thibodeau to start the second half here. Hart is out there with Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with. I don't want to spoil it.
One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Spurs made a big difference. He finished with 66 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with a different challenge.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Curry passes to Green. Brunson against Curry. It's a very good look and converts. 31 points for Stephen Curry.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a brick pass.
They double him with Green. Towns with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. No one covering. Brunson's got 13.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Here's MP. And he lays it straight in.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Shoots it up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And that one's good. Green.
And this here, to me, speaks to the focus that Draymond Green has. Defense is right there, and he makes the play anyway.
Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. Hart, that's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
MP against Bridges. Here's Allen. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They had no answer for him in this one.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Brunson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And he gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, we talked about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson doesn't force shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
Allen kicks to Curry. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up to the Knicks. No good on the three.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Shots good by Green.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Outside, Towns. They double him with Green. The tray. And Curry pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And yes, it's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. Off the run. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Pass to Curry. Back to MP. Curry finds MP. The kick outside to Butler. Golden State moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Payton gets the bucket.
We come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Towns. He has yet to score. Bridges passes to Brunson. Allen with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Curry can't get it to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Bridges attacking. The kick out to Towns. And a miss here on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
New York's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And the Knicks miss again. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
The drive by MP. Bounce pass, Butler. And they double up Allen. Curry finds Payton. Hard against Allen. Shot clock at 5. On its way from Curry for 2. The Knicks pull it in.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Bridges passes to Towns. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the strike.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Buddy Hield.
I don't got a chip, I got a wrestling gun, so I do less. If you hear me talk about a gun, it's about the scriptures, yes. With that being said, I aim it at the talk that shit, ain't nothing like twist my life with a little like just go back and fight like walk my face and we fight. Just got me on that shit.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
On the court for the Knicks. Dash hard out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, we'll also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with, but I don't want to spoil it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Spurs made a big difference. He finished with 66 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up to the three-point range whenever he could. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And here's Brunson, following the three-pointer by MP. Heel kicks to MP. Back to Heel. Kuminga with a wide open look. And another three for Golden State. And we'll get a look at how the hustle step game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Back to Allen. Golden State moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Heel. Just 5 to shoot. And basket good off the assist from Allen.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
New York shooting 43% from the field. Brunson finds Bridges. Kuminga against Towns. To the inside, Brunson laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Now here's Curry, 37 points for him. Heel kicks to Allen. Bridges with the steal.
I'ma get my trust it. Take the devil, he can trap it, he can't touch it. God got my back, he gon' feel my cut, yeah. Got the word of God, don't forget my that's the Holy Spirit, don't need to be. They just do it.
On offense, here are the Warriors. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Allen is out there with Curry. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Looney in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with. I don't want to spoil it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Spurs made a big difference. He finished with 66 points, and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. The level he played at that one was incredible. He always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it? Watching him completely take over.
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Podzinski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Josh Hart. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. The Knicks shooting well. They're at 45%. New York missing again.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's McBride, following the basket by MP. Robinson finds Achua. New York moving it around. Pass to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson sends a screen for Bridges. And it's MP with the rebound.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Wasted no time on that one. Podziemski's got 17.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
MP inside. Pass to Louis for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more N2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Show you glory, show you glory, oh, show you glory.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
They've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy. And man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
I had the Holy Spirit, killing the demons, I had to a tear. Living in fear, they ain't walking in fear. The U.S. is living here, I get a spirit in my ear.
Wait, can I win too?
Letting them steer, he gave me the light, now my vision is clear. Every
Hey,
day we
congrats to MP winning the NBA Cup. That was fun to watch. You were on the name.
living off the word, walking with the trick.
Not even the shot could dump it in or help him like that.
He switched up the view when I looked in the mirror. Hey, killing the flesh, I worship the best.
Great music, great dream. This is 150. I don't mind
this. With the spirit, I walk in the spirit. He switched up the view when I looked in the mirror. Yeah, killing the flesh, I worship the best. In love with the Lord, he take care of the rest. I do this shit for the Lord, 7 souls my way on throne. No, it's not about my glory. I'm just part of God's story. I just believe in me. Making contracts for my kid. No, you can't have my family. Keep me walking in the spirit, Lord. I need that energy. energy. Trust in Christ, my heart is a song, Holy Spirit live in me. I can't rush his will, so I know exactly where I'm supposed to be. Living in the spirit, yeah, just don't wanna hear it, yeah. Say the name of Jesus and the demons, they don't fear it, yeah. Living in his light, oh, I don't want my sight, no. Tearing down the fight, we gon' start revival. Pop it up, cause his presence is too strong, don't take that nothing off. Lord, it's you who I rely on. When the spirit talk, tell my flesh shut up and listen. When the devil talk, I start speaking words of rain. You can't tell me now. I forgive it who I need it. I'm not in the word. Give me truth, though I believe it. Bringing souls of Christ. So important in this season, cause he coming back. There's no cap. I can really feel it. Word, never sword. Me and Christ don't wanna go. I do this shit for the Lord. 7 souls, but we all done. No, it's not about my glory. I'm just part of God's story. I just really hate the enemy. Making contracts for my kid. No, you can't have my family. Keep me walking in the spirit, Lord. I need that energy. Trust in Christ, my heart is a song. Holy Spirit live in me. I can't rush his will, so I know exactly where I'm supposed to be. Amazing. It don't matter what I'm going through, I'm facing. I can never go back. Your love is so blatant. I've been faithful, I'm listening and singing. But the consequences come with differentiation. I'm a fan, I can't back out. Translate on my way, but oh my God, I never tap out. I know that it's perfect, it's your play and it's your will, yeah. You can't take this cold and it's over. No matter what's going on, I'm crazy. No matter what's going on, I'm crazy. No matter what's going on, I'm crazy. Lord, I really do it all. Keep that word, never swore. Me and Christ don't wanna court. I do this shit for the Lord. 7 souls, but we all done. No, it's not about my glory. I'm just part of God's story. I just really hate the enemy. Making contracts for my kid. No, you can't have my family. Keep me walking in the spirit, Lord. I need that energy. Trust in Christ, my heart is a song. Holy Spirit live in me. I can't rush his will, so I know exactly where I'm supposed to be.
I'm telling you, God is looking for some people that would worship Him in spirit and in truth. He's not looking for people that could just sing songs off of a screen. But He says, I'm looking for some violent warriors. I'm looking for some spiritual snipers. I'm looking for some spiritual warriors that are not going to be okay with status quo.
KMF like 100 D's. Walking power like we run the streets. I don't fear what can be done to me, cause I've been dead, it's the sun in me. Told the devil get up under me. I just don't feel like I'm losing today. I just might load up the music and spray. Demons scattered, they gon' move when we pray. Live what we preach, what we do, what we say. Run with the king like I move with LA. Depend on the spirit, I trust in the spirit. There's a ghost ride if you rough in the bay.
Oh, come on.
Call God, I'm on the dial with it. Been redeemed by the blood of Jesus. He beat the cross, now the trial's finished. Gavel bang, my life is changed. You don't gotta live life in chains. Scope on a viper, a spiritual sniper. Just say the word, I got the sight and range. Loaded with scripture, the floor like a Richter. Owe me is dead like they holding the picture. Album ain't done to your bro in the mixture. Redeemed. I wrote this in a Robinson. Ready for battle. Ready, we armored up. Boots on the ground, spiritual army. Ain't nothing harming us. Walk with the righteousness. Spiritual snipers now. Like I said, load up and pray up a spiritual sniper now.
Let me talk to them boys like this, young Z. Submit to the Father and look at them flee. Live with the family, I'm in with the team. Tell them my enemies come take a seat. Raising my hand, worship the one from Bethlehem. Talking Jerusalem. They ain't thinking that I'm holding now, cause I ain't walk aside with a suit or something. Tell these demons better move along. Spiritual sniper, got a little bite. Look at this fight, I will invite them. Talking about giant. Now I'm in front of my Bible. I was so bright, went to the bed. Took my pain, I pick up your man. Some of y'all folks just won't understand. You want to get to the south to the north. North to the east to the west, don't fall. Gotta give it all if you really gon' grow. Look at these promises, look at this old. Talking about have you heard the one that came to serve and he was crucified for your freedom, huh? Fire burning, I'ma speak a song. Talking about let your will be
Ready for battle. Ready, we armored up. Boots on the ground, spiritual army. Ain't nothing harming us. Walk with the righteousness. Spiritual snipers now. Feel like I said, load up and pray up a spiritual sniper now.
Spiritual sniper, disciple, hey, watch when we shoot, cause we hit you from long range. That's why when it comes to survival, I hope when you pray, you don't pray in the wrong name. And how can you win if you fearful? Man, you supposed to live fearless. Who you think control creation? Christ of the king, don't forget that he still is. Alpha, Omega, wonderful, wonderful Savior. Justice and righteousness, your foundation is filled with favor. You hate what is weak, wicked. You love what is true, time is fake friends with a fake person. Bring shame to the double-minded. The simple believe every word. The prudent consider each step. The lip of the wild give you knowledge, no lie, but the heart of the fool will reject. A better is little with fish, so I figure it's better than treasure with trouble. A better is in the way you know they love you, they eating with hatred that doubles.
Said, I am you see the Son of Man sitting at the right hand of power and all of heaven coming with him. Sniper, sniper, Bible my life. Sniper, sniper, look at that sniper. Hey, bring the church together, don't let nobody divide. Just say, I am you see the Son of Man sitting at the right hand of power and all of heaven coming with him. Sniper, sniper, Bible my life. Sniper, sniper, look at that viper. Hey, bring the church together, don't let nobody divide.
Let's get started already.
Our confidence is gone now.
Yeah. Knowing that you feel this, don't you? Yes, we gotta pray, even if I don't really know you. Yeah. Voted 2 cents. Got faith, got the fam, never too rich. Not for likes, but for God is why I do this. So cold, I cut the flu quick, too sick. To tell the doctor God it came and brought me through it. Whoa, I'm a student, so playing in this movie room. Racing to the gates, you can try to beat us. My God is in control, so recline with your feet up. Yes, he brought me out the pain. Yes, it rains sometimes, but with your head held high, you'll see the sunshine. For God one time, come and give you praise to him. Catch him at the altar, how about that? Never same again. Yeah, I will never give up. Working out the body like I did a sit-up. Now I'm drenched up, covered all up in his blood. God forgives us, he came and brought me out the mud. He was like, son, and I was like, what? He said, make a choice and choose the right one. So I did, felt God, I know I did. I'ma tell y'all to go forgiven to hell, dog. I'm going into heaven. I don't need a reverend to tell him, even though I sin. Yes, I fall, but get right up and go again. Haters, let me breathe. Haters, let me breathe. Complain all you want, but they will never leave. Even though I walk through the valley, shadow with death, the fire burns away my flesh. No matter what's left, he made me gold. Everything I touch, everything I want, I'm his mold. Yes, I know the sun, there's a day he'll come. Every knee will bow, so keep it on the down low. Wait until they said to leave and preach, now go. I'm known in this town like